There's no such thing as sight reading. And saxophone players, you can't practice saxophone hand position on anything other than a real saxophone. You can't practice saxophone hand position on a flute, or on a clarinet, or on a trumpet, or a trombone, or a piano, or a guitar, or a weed eater, or a lawn mower. There's all kinds of mechanical devices that require hand position, right? That is not going to translate to better saxophone hand position, and you can't practice saxophone hand position with a travel sax, because a travel sax isn't a real saxophone. Real saxophone, travel sax. Now, can you improve your travel sax hand position by practicing a travel sax? Well, yes, you can. However, that's not going to translate to better hand position on a real saxophone, because on a travel sax, the key height is different, the spring tension is different, the angle the keys close is different, and when you depress the keys on the travel sax, you're not closing a pad that's covering a tone hole. You're engaging an electrical switch. And so you sort of have to slap them down a little bit to get them to engage properly. This is why, if you go on the manufacturer's social media, you'll see video after video of great saxophone players, professional saxophone players, some of them, demonstrating the travel sax, and you'll see that their fingers are lifting above the keys, because good hand position on a travel sax, improved hand position on a travel sax, doesn't look the same as good hand position on a real saxophone. So, if you want to practice saxophone hand position, get yourself a saxophone, sit in front of the mirror, right? And work on keeping your fingers curved and on the keys and all the things that good saxophone hand position looks like. But the travel sax, this is great for practicing scales or arpeggios or learning tunes or improvisation or outlining chords, right? All kinds of great things saxophone players can practice using this. But the physical part of playing saxophone, things like hand position, you're going to need a real saxophone for that. My name is Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 38 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you'd like to hear more, follow me. If you'd like lessons, contact me. If you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.